What? What do you mean no? What? Yuck Twitter says no. What's up, Josh? Welcome to the stream. Josh says, I've been feeling sick, so I am off till Friday. Isn't that the rest of the school year? Oh, he's off until the last day of school. And what's up, Sadly Brain Roddy? Welcome to the stream. Eisen and me have been making the ice cream part 4. And holy frick, a Sonic's having an event. They should have done this last week, when it was actually Sonic Week. Alright. Okay, let's get started, folks. What are the events right now? We got Gauntlet. Oh, someone joined and left, VC. You don't need to tell me what Gauntlet is. I know what Gauntlet is because I've played this for multiple seasons. It's like mandatory to do Gauntlet because it gives you a bunch of tokens for doing it. Especially if you're in the highest tier. Josh says his mic is broken. Yeah. Don't know why. What? I see Discord messages in chat too. Oh. That's just never mind. Alright, where are we? Are we in the Midwest again? Well, I heard a noise that time. For like a split second. Why do they got falling trains in this map? Next track, Bruno's Aries, La Boca. You know, here's another surprising thing. How come this game doesn't have Mexico yet? Or Canada? That's interesting. They should have those. They should have Brazil. They should have Canada. They should have Mexico. But they don't have them. They don't have Russia either, but I don't know how a French game developer would want to put Russia in their game, because I don't know if they have great ties with Russia after the Ukraine war, but shoot, at least put it in the game for the people of Russia rather than the government. Okay, I confirmed my time. Let's do this. Where's my lineup? Three, 32, 29, 25, 24, 24. Everything is 24 and above. So I'm starting to get closer through this division. I'm going to take a risk here. And Josh just left VC. I think we should win. We should very well win this. Especially with the new cars we just got from Ranked. Like, they buffed Ranked heavily, and I'm thankful for that, because now you can get good cars just by simply playing Ranked. Oh, this guy's good. Hold on a minute. But not good enough. What? Where did he come from? Never mind. Never mind. I thought I was going to win that race. I don't know where he came from. That's fine. I still got games 2-5. Josh, it's not Mario Kart music, lol. This one in particular is Mario Kart 7. There's no way this guy is actually faster than my higher ranking cars. There's something odd about this username. He probably knows something that I don't. I should have higher stats than him. I don't think this guy, we've already lost this series. We might go 0-5. Huh. How is he so fast? Yeah, we're gonna get 0-5. That's great. That means we're gonna lose more points than we have ever lost before. That's a great start. That's a really terrible start. I mean, I don't get to play Gauntlet that much as it is, but because they require you to play 7 days a week to get the max rewards. And obviously on this channel we only play them once a week. And this week, they got put on a Wednesday. This is not normal. How is he doing this? There's no way. He's got higher rank. I literally have higher ranking cars than him. I wonder, is there speed hacks in this game or something? I don't know. I'm quite curious. Because he 0-5'd all of my cars. He beat all of my cars, despite having a lower ranking than all of my cars. That's a little suspicious. Now, if it was like maybe 3 of them, maybe it wouldn't be so suspicious, but all of them? Hey, Odin, could we try rejoining? I can. Let me rejoin the VC. Alright, rejoined. I lost like 10 points for that. Josh says, nope, it's still broken. It was working last night. That's the first time I went under 1,000 in Gauntlet. I might not play the rest of this Gauntlet series if that's how this division's going to be this week. Doesn't seem likely we'll get a car from this event either. Now, we did play a Sonic event in the past. What's in the shop? I think we'll go for the C tier car next. C tier, more like B tier maybe. Well, there are B tier cars in this game. Because we already have the D tier car, which is the DS Mobile Automobiles. It's crazy how Sonic collabs with all of these racing games, yet they have their own racing game. This is way harder than it looks. Does this show something next to my name on the VC? Why? Let me check. No, not really. I'm gonna play ranked. I'm in gold. Oh, is the season over? No! Aww. What league am I starting in next season? Silver 1. That's sad. I gotta do this again. What? No! Don't you dare! Let's go. Third place, baby. That's not bad. What's up, Jessica, King of Platform? Welcome to the stream. Congratulations, you're in Silver 1. Actually, Silver 1's not terrible. That means I'm not too far off from Gold. Surprised they didn't put me in. Almost forgot. The leagues are backwards in this game. You go from 3 to 2 and then to 1. Well, it used to be all the way down to 4, but they got rid of the 4th division of every league. But they added a completely new league. So now there's 6 major leagues in Asphalt Legends instead of 5. And since I'm in Silver, I'm technically in the National League of... I'm in the 5th level of the Asphalt Legends Pyramid right now. But unlike the English Football Pyramid, this league is not hard to get out of. If you play long enough, at least. I got second. That's not terrible either. I lost to some Japanese dude. He says because just in case it shows a mute button or something. I need to get to gold 1. Yeah, it won't be long before we get promoted back up to the, what is this, the 4th level? Dakota says, hey, how are we doing? We're doing good. It is Wednesday. Jess, the king of Pokemon, says they're back. Alright. I want to say welcome back, by the way. How is the guy in first so far out in first? Oh, I forgot to double click. I don't know what that is. Jess says, right now I'm doing career mode. Yeah, once you complete 130 career flags, you should have access to everything, I think. I already did that. It's more of a chore than it is an actual fun game mode to play. Air8 again says, breaking news, HugeOden1 got caught peeing in a diaper when he was 5 months old in 2004. What? Look, I don't know if that's accurate or not. It could be, but I don't remember anything from when I was 5 because I didn't know what anything was when I was, or not 5 years old. I meant like 5 months old. Bruh, this guy really wants to troll. This guy is trolling, bro. Oh, it's Portal Run? Oh, and what was your reaction to Michael Jackson's death? I wasn't old enough to understand who he really was, so I didn't really have a reaction. That's not what I wanted to do. Okay. Breaking news, McDonald's brought back the McRib for the 3rd time. How did he win? The race didn't even end. What? Oh, we finished. How? I don't recall crossing the finish line, but... Ariat again says, Odin, I got the iPad mini and it's kind of cool, but I'm going to trade it in for an iPad Air because I have an iPhone. Why would I need a phone that's 2 inches more in size? I don't know why iPad mini exists. I mean, I guess it's good. I guess it's good on the go. But then again, that's what your phone's for. But I guess it's really a good, it's $500, but it does have more advanced chips than the standard iPad that I have. But but any iPad I was to buy is an upgrade from the iPhone 13, technically. Like, even the worst thing you can buy right now is better than the iPhone 13 in the iPad menu. It's only good for gaming because it's a bigger screen. But I'm trading it for an iPad Air. iPad Air is even more expensive than the other stuff because they have even more advanced tech in that. It's almost like it's like a pro version of a device. Not sure why they call it the iPad Air. I don't understand that. Alright, once I finish this race, I'm going to read more chat. But I also see, hello, I am Crazy FTDF. And Elder Sister? What? Here we go. Ariat again says, yes, but with the trade-in deal, I get $500 off. Really? What are you trading in? The newest phone? The most I would get is like 200 or 100, and it's not even worth it. Or 100, I think. Like $500 off, so it's going to be the price of the regular iPad. The regular iPad is 300, not 500. The iPad mini is 500. Because they call it an Air because it's lighter and thinner than the iPad. But yet it's more expensive. Because I'm guessing they put more advanced chips in there. Some 23 CPS guy says, hello, Odin. What's up? We're moving up. Gold 3. Also, I have an iPhone Air, which is their thinnest phone yet, but I still put a case on it because it's that thin. Shoot, wait till you get the phones that are made of titanium. Like, those are, like, expensive. Why did they make a phone out of titanium? What's the reason for that? And we don't talk about the iPhone 8 incident. Or, not 8, iPhone 6 incident. I never owned an iPhone 6. But I can only imagine it sucked. Now, I did used to have an iPod in, like, what year was it? 2015. That was my first ever Apple device. But those things, they don't stay on for longer than, they don't, two things why I can't use it no more. Number one, they were under my parents set it up under their email, which means it wasn't technically my Apple account. It was their Apple account. Which meant, if I wanted to get a new device, I wouldn't be able to use it, because my parents probably forgot the email to that. And second, the battery capacity is really bad now. Like, it can die in 5 minutes off the charger now. Basically unusable. Oh yeah, I'm in gold now. Now, the last time I heard about someone that had an iPhone 6, their charging port, like, broke. Like, you couldn't charge the device because the lightning cable got stuck in the charger port when they went to pull it out, and it was never coming out. And you want to know what his parents did? They just bought him a new phone, because they weren't having that. I think they got the 13. And back then, the 13 was one of the newest phones. Nowadays, the 13 is, like, mid-gen. Also, Odin and I have a Samsung Galaxy A9 tablet, and I'm using it in the meantime. Oh, and it also has liquid glass, like Apple customization. I don't know what this terminology, liquid glass, is used for. I don't care what type of glass it is. Glass is glass in my eyes. Like, sure, the iPad's glass is a little bit more durable than the iPhone's glass, because they've made it more plastic feeling than they do. But it's not as plastic feeling as the Viking Pro, because that one felt like you're actually touching a wall. Or a barrier, or a riot shield kind of glass. Their liquid glass is like for the icons. Oh yeah, that. I don't know why that even matters. Why are they obsessed with liquid glass? Some of them don't look good. Mike Boy Briel says, Grief got verified, also I'm joking. It's just glass. By the way, Odin, did you know that Society got verified? Yeah, it got rated too. It became a extreme demon. Crazy says, hello, liquid glass is UP, that my garage level is now 12. Ooh, good job. Liquid glass is just water. I don't know. It's kind of weird. Air 8 again says, Roblox looks great with liquid glass. Yeah, sometimes I prefer the old icons, though. Kind of wish Apple was like Android, where you can... That's the one thing I do like about Android, is that you can change your app icons to whatever you want. Like, you could take a random photo, like let's say an old Roblox logo, and replace the new one with it. That's something Apple should add. But we don't have that. But it's whatever. Because we can customize more than we ever could before, so. Mike Boy Real says, now we wait for Grief and Heliopolis. I feel like Heliopolis will be verified first. I feel like it's going to become another thing that happens for so long that it might take a toll on the Geometry Dash community. Hello, I am Crazy FTDF. What's up? We have that actually only in iOS 26 launchers for Android. Aerate again says, hey, but for some reason you can't get Liquid Glass or Force Color icons without an official Samsung app called Theme Park, and that's weird. On Apple, you don't need an app to do it. You can just customize it through your home screen. What the heck? Okay, I guess I'll take it. I'll take it. Alright. Air says, yeah, and I don't know why Samsung hasn't integrated that, but at least it's niche so far and not mainstream like Apple Glass it. I think everyone just likes to copy what everyone does. I feel like in the future, Apple and Samsung, or Apple and the Samsung are going to be like companies that are going to be like Xbox and PlayStation, where they're going to start making games exclusives for their platforms to see if they can attract just to see if they can attract people to their games. Aerate again says Monterey Jack Cheese, Twirly, and then Classic, by the way. What up? Some 23 CPS guy says Apple copies Samsung and Samsung copies tiny stuff about Apple. They both copy each other. That's why because they copy each other, that's why I'm saying it's going to be their exclusives that makes a difference at this point. Ooh, a multiplayer match in India? That's their newest game. That's their newest track in the game. Samsung even copied Apple's useless headset, the Apple Vision Pro. I don't know why they did that. The Apple Vision's $2,000. Like, why would you pay $2,000 for a virtual reality console, especially now knowing that Rec Room's gone? Like, you're better off getting a, You're better off getting a, Meta Quest. It's like, It's like the Steam machine nowadays, too. That thing is like $1,050 for a lesser quality product than the Xbox Series X. Like, it's almost double the price, actually. Oh, don't get me started on the 2 terabyte version. That's like $1,500. Read my last message. Some 23 CPS guy says, Air 8 again. Samsung made the VR to show that Samsung is better, which they are. That's the only reason they did it, just because they wanted to copy Apple. And try to show that their stuff is better than their stuff. But in reality, some of their stuff is the same as Apple's stuff. That's why I keep saying exclusives are going to be what separates these two in the future. Like both of these companies are going to have to start making games and then having it an exclusive, like both Xbox and PlayStation already do, which Xbox just recently started doing that again. Thankfully. Air 8 again says, Steam Machine 2 terabyte with controllers is $2,150. That is crazy. What country is that pricing in? Because there is no way, whatever country you're from, you're going to buy that. Mike says, bro, I feel like I'm talking about a baby. Let me see if I can read more chat real quick. Oh, wrong one. I might have missed Twitch a little bit. Dude, I got my MetaQuest S3 brand for $200. Exactly. Why would you spend money on Apple and Samsung stuff? How much is Samsung's Quest? I'm curious. Samsung VR. I don't know. Oh yeah, it's way cheaper than Apple's. That's an advantage that Samsung has, because they're cheaper way cheaper than Apple's. I don't know why Apple's is $2,000. What's the specs of it? I want to know the specifications of the Samsung VR. Okay. Yo, but the XR controllers are $250, so what the frick? Oh, never mind. It's way more expensive than I thought. Oh, I was looking at the wrong source. Actually, they are $2,048 with the controllers. Who's spending this kind of money on a headset? VR is dying as a genre as it is, and you're just speeding up its death by overcharging the amount of money for it. How much is a MetaQuest right now? MetaQuest 3 is like around $500. Why does a company think they can charge 4 times the price? Also, the carrying case is $250. I feel like these companies are trying to overcharge to see how much profit they're gonna make. Because I don't think they're going to make much of a profit if they have it that high priced. See, the thing is, what Xbox and PlayStation does is they sell their consoles for a loss, but then they make their profits through the games you buy from the game store and the subscriptions that you have to pay to play online. That's how they make their money. And I think that might be how MetaQuest does too. Oh, and I would pay $700 for what? I didn't get to read it. Mike says, "Dang." Yeah, that's how you do it, really. Meta says you don't need a subscription for Meta, thank goodness. Now, I can understand the price tag for the Steam machine being a little higher because I've heard rumors that you don't need to subscribe to have online multiplayer for that as well. But without that subscription, they have to find another way to make a profit, which means in raising the price of the Steam machine. So whenever you get rid of something that will make you money, you actually have to implant it somewhere else or you're losing money, basically. Meta, I don't know how they don't have a subscription at this point for $500. Mike says Xbox team with Meta so they can play VR games and Xbox games in VR. Like when I'm done playing Gorilla Tag, I could go play Fortnite. I don't really see playing Fortnite in a VR though. You can also play Roblox in a VR too. Air 8 again says Meta doesn't have a subscription because of Facebook and Instagram. Oh yeah, that's right. They do make most of their profits off of that. And just the king of Pokemon left the chat room. Mike Boy says Meta shopping. Oh crap. And I'm guessing, I don't know how Samsung makes most of their profits though. Fun fact, there's no company called Samsung because there's Samsung for making military weapons. You know, the amount of tech companies that compete against each other is actually crazy. Because there's a Samsung for making military weapons, tanks, and Samsung that builds things like Burj Khalifa. There's no company named Samsung. Area again says, which if Google made a console, which they did in 2018 with Google Stadia. Well, Google Stadia was more of a cloud gaming service. It got discontinued in 2021, though. Yeah. They most likely wouldn't have a subscription because of YouTube, Google Play, and other things. They probably would, actually, because YouTube, they overcharge you for YouTube Premium already. Which their benefits are not that great for 22. Now, this would be a good subscription deal for like maybe $5 a month, but 21 a month? You would have to be near just as good as Xbox Game Pass Ultimate in order to actually be good, and that's not the case. And some 23 CPS guy says, shut your B word, A word, up. It's my second time you didn't see my first message. And Mike says, okay, back from timeout. And then CPS says, deserved. Then he says, okay, sorry, but don't mean you should time me out for... and shut my B word, A word up. And then he says, bro, chill. What even happened? Some 23 says, I didn't time you out. Well, it says here, Mike Boy Real was timed out by some 23 CPS guy for 5 minutes. So that is not true. I literally can see it. Error 8 again says, yes, you did. Some 23 yes says, no, Odin. The other one, Odin. Error 8 again says, bro's trying to blame it on me. I don't think he's trying to blame you. He's trying to say it wasn't him. Let me see. I'm on top chat, so I can't see everything. It says, no, not you. Oh, wait. And then Error 8 again says, oh. I'm still in gold 3. I'm going to use this card in. Some 23 CPS guy says, Mike Real, don't curse, and if so, you get a 10-minute timeout. Odin, my first comment ever on YouTube was in 2018, and I said, no, thank you. I don't want to learn the Spanish, Japanese, French, Russian. What? Odin, can you give me mod in Twitch? That's if I see your name on Twitch, I could possibly do it, but... Wrong button. I think I was like 4 or 5. Some tweet 3 CPS guy says that's because I don't have a number to chat in Twitch. Area 8 again says, Odin, how many kick moderators do you have? I don't have any right now because it's not that busy yet. I finally got moved up. Is Cyronic a mod? Yes. 23 CPS guy says me. Air 8 and CPS guy says Air 8 again. Cyronic is Odin's brother, and then Mike says P. Finally. CPS, what did I do this time? And then he says don't cuss. Mike Boy says, oh, so you didn't curse. And then some 23 CPS guy says, cuss. Area Good says, my second ever comment on YouTube was my number is that, which was a random number I found. Alright. Some 23 CPS says, don't time him out. Then he says, error, don't. What? As long as he doesn't cuss, don't time him out, says 23 CPS guy. Oh, this is not a good ranking. Crazy FDF says, I'm gonna go doing in my Discord server. Alright. His Discord server of 3 people, by the way. And then, what's up, Nuke Dude? Welcome to the stream. Says, yo, I finally got the gold wristband after 2 weeks of not seeing sunlight. Are you from like the Antarctica or something? Or the North? Crazy FTS says, can I doing my Discord server? Yeah, you can. He says, anyways, I have to go. Oh, he says America. Oh, you're probably from Alaska then, because that's the only state I can think of that does have limited sunlight during certain parts of the year. He also says, anyways, I have to go to work. I just subbed. Goodbye. Thank you for subscribing. I appreciate it. Oh, this car's out of fuel. Oh, wait, that's not the one I'm meant to use anyway. Some 23 CPS guy says, sub to Odin. He is cool. Mike Boy says, I subbed. Mike Boy Real says, CPS, I forgive you. Alright, Mike says, by the way, I'm a good spammer. Error says, watch this. Oh, jeez. Mike Boy says, in PC, I'm even better. Mike says, I have a Seiyuu device. I don't know what a Seiyuu device is, but watch this. I must spam love emoji. And then Air says, just use a keyboard. And then Mike says, ill. CPS says, okay, stop. I'm in mobile and I get 23 clicks per second. All in 2 seconds, by the way. Wow. Watch me spam. C, same, and then a bunch of letters. Alicia says, the best day happened to me today, and all the other players too. Yes, it's about Geometry Dash. If it's about society getting verified and rated, I've learned about this, yesterday. Moose Sam says, should I tell you my grade? I mean, that's up to you. Moose Sam says, we just got out new school books, yay. Mike says, I'm not good at wave spam. Me neither. Because I can't stay in a straight line. So should I tell you my school grade? It's up to you, like I said. 2 seconds, by the way. Oh, that hurt. Okay, do you want me? What? Huh? Mike says, look. That is a weird question to ask anyway. No, I mean, do you want me to tell you my school grade? Oh. I mean, it can be personal information in a way. So I probably wouldn't really recommend it, to be honest with you, but it's up to you. Air 8 again says he wants to know. It says, Air, don't be a audif. What? What? Oh, Mike says, don't be a... Oh, don't be a PDF. Why do you want his grade information, says Mike? I don't know. I don't know why. Air 8 again sees literally 13 years old. I think... What grade was I in when I was 13? I think I was, I always did, 7th grade when I was 13. Moosam says, I'm in 5th grade. Well, I will be when summer's over and summer break just started. Yeah, that would be the, Error says he's going to 8th grade soon. Oh, wow. You're almost in high school. I thought you were, I thought, based on the way you send messages, I thought you were going to be a 6th or 5th grader. Wow, I didn't expect you to be all the way up to 8th grade. Alicia says, that's what I was about to say, HugeOden1. You don't know the bloop also got rated? Oh yeah, that bloop level isn't that the one that got, rated Easy Demon? I think we played that yesterday too. I didn't realize it was rated today though. Yeah, it's definitely good news in the Geometry Dash community. Usam says also school starts in 7 a.m. and ends at 12:30 p.m. Wow. That's a really short school day, to be honest with you. And Alicia says, okay, now finally the one about mine. Do you want to know what happened to me today? Sure. Mike says, error, I'm in 9th grade. Oh, you're going to high school. That's when, wait, someone joined. Oh, it's the Monkey Babies. What's up? Air says, I just have kid humor through Odin. Through me? No, not through me. Probably through the rest of this chat that is in, the lower grade levels. Amusam says, it is surprising that I'm that young.
Save on car insurance with Liberty Mutual. Limu, be honest.
I said through, though, not through. Oh, I just read that wrong. Mike says, okay, gotta go. Bye, guys. Moi? Oh, sorry. What? Ow, this guy just somersaulted me. Mike says it's kissing. Okay, bye. That's a little odd. Except if you're French. Because that's normal in France. But other than that, it's not very common. I just put random Arabic letters. Yeah, it didn't translate. Yeah, it's just, I'm guessing it's just random letters. Because it's not translating it. Oh, good, I got second. Alicia says, I got an ad. Did you read my message? Oh, yeah, I did. Stupid adverts, bro. Why are we playing against Platinum League members? Why? Look, we get... Everyone else is in gold too, but... Oh, he got promoted to platinum, that's why. Bro, Musam, your message didn't go through because YouTube is racist to Arabs, maybe? Nah, it's probably just spam. YouTube does that with English as well. Air 8 again says, or it got held for review. I mean, Alicia says, so here is what it was. It makes me not say it. Oh. Probably YouTube being odd. Aw, that car's out of fuel. That car's out of fuel. Hey, did you know that I'm only uploaded 7 videos? Ooh. That's not a lot. What's up, Malachi? Welcome to the stream. 3 years ago. Oh yeah, I used to upload way less when I had a Viking Pro because it was just so laggy. It wasn't fun to... And I also still haven't made a new one since. Not much. Hope you've been having a good day. It's good. Odin, do you use a GameSir controller? No. Not an Xbox. I do own 2 of them. I do own 2 GameSir controllers. One of them is normal controller, and the other is... Alicia says, yeah, I can't say it. I think I should go on Twitch to see if it works. Oh. Ow. Irrigate again says, I used to have one in 2021, but that made my phone look like a Nintendo Switch. Oh, I crashed. It was really fun playing Minecraft on it, though. Oh, if you have... They're great for ROM Nintendo games, though, I have to say. If you're playing something like Mario Kart, Backbone controllers, and the GameSir works. Now I have two GameSir controllers. One is shaped like the Switch, while the other one is more shaped like a controller. Actually, that GameSir controller can connect to Nintendo Switch, surprisingly. Yeah, I don't know how Nintendo allows third-party controllers, like the GameSirs, but Xbox doesn't allow third-party controllers that much. What is this? That's your invite link you send all the time. I don't know why GameSir's icon is a chicken or rooster, though. That's just what they decide to do, I guess. Alicia says, so you know the level Black Blizzard, right? I heard of it. I'm trying to remember, though. Side Brand says, Odin... Okay, you're getting timed out, buddy. Yeah, someone already did it for me, thank you. My Nintendo Switch controller I had for 2-3 years held up well from the brand NYXI. Yeah, it's crazy how Nintendo allows you to use a controller that isn't from Nintendo onto your Switch. Because you would think that they wouldn't allow it because it's a loss of profit from them actually buying the Switch controllers. And I'm the owner of the crazy FTDF1 server. Oh, I modded my phone, and it has animated wallpaper and plus other tweaks. I should have gone first. There we go. Did you know that there's a bridge called Surat and everyone in humanity has to cross it? It's thinner than a hair and sharper than a sword. I don't even know how that's even possible. I'm pretty sure almost everyone's gonna fall. Almost everyone's gonna fall. Crazy says, make sure my Discord server is perfectly. And then CPS guy says, he is Christian, not Muslim. I meant is. Either fall or get sliced in half is what I'm hearing. Right. If the hair's sharper than a sword, it's just gonna slice your feet, and then and then you're probably just gonna fall. Alicia says my messages on Twitch is messed up. Let me see. Did Automod try to do something stupid again? Oh, it says I got 2% on Black Blizzard. Oh, okay. And 97%. That's good. Yeah, that's very great. Because that level is one of the harder ones, isn't it? Porky just sent my icon in the... Crazy says, and I will finish my server in Korea server. Alicia says, gonna go for 3% now. Absolutely, that's a great objective. It says, in Islam, to pass the strait, you need to be very fast. There's no being fast. There's on that. That's just, like, that's not possible. Like... And it depends on your deeds. If your life was good, then you will be crossing the bridge. If you were living in sin, you would be very slow. That's assuming you don't fall off the bridge. even if you're fast, you can still make a mistake and then fall. Because speed is not everything. Because balance is a key factor too. And if you are on a line that is that thin, it could be very easy to fall. Alicia's left the chat room on Twitch, at least. I'm gonna go edit it. There's also hooks from Jahan. That just basically makes it even harder to cross it. It says, and there will be hooks trying to grab you to the underworld if you were slow. But if you had good deeds, you would be able to cross the bridge to heaven if you were living righteousness. I mean, I'm guessing by that theory, it's all dependent on speed and some 23 CPS guy says, according to Islam, okay, please don't make fun, dude. I'm not. As someone who's a Christian, our religion believes that it is impossible to live a sinless life. Like, it is completely impossible. Because everyone here has sinned before. And because of that knowledge, our Lord Jesus came to earth, sacrificed himself on the cross for all of our sin, so that we could all go to heaven, as long as we believe in him. Because without him, everyone will be going to the underworld, by rule. Literally, everyone. Arrayed against us, swearing is a sin. Yeah, swearing's a sin. Some 23 CPS guys, and it doesn't matter on balance because it depends on your deeds. Am I in gold 1 yet? No. By the way, rage baiting is a sin. Yeah, it is. Speaking the Lord's name in vain is also a sin. There's a whole bunch of them that we can go over. What other ones do they have? They have, you can't do adultery. Ow. Yeah, in Islam there are 7 gates to lead to heaven. They depend on the good deeds you do. It says quiz for. And I want to say something. Is Trinity included in the Bible? Just asking. I've always asked this. I don't exactly remember what that is. Quiz. If you pray in Kaaba, which direction do you face? I got 7th. That's not good. Damn, a silver 1 car is out of fuel. I gotta go down to silver 2's car. Also, we pray 5 times a day for like 2 to 4 minutes or something from when we are 7 until we die. Yeah, that sounds about normal. Yeah, you're technically supposed to pray in the Christian religion too. Um, okay, that's ridiculous that I had to die there. This car can't turn for nothing. And Porky has joined the VC. This car is absolutely garbage. Moose Sam says tomorrow we have to fast for 2 days. Something was said in VC chat. I got 13% on Eon. Oh. I think all of my good cars are out of fuel, so. Also, the day of judgment, the sun will grow so big for 50,000 years. I mean, that's how the sun's gonna blow up anyways. I mean, that's been proven scientifically that the sun is eventually gonna turn into what's called a supernova and basically engulf everything in our solar system. eventually it will kill all life on Earth. But that's not going to happen for a long time, and it's not going to happen in our lifetime. And it's not going to happen in your great-great-grandchildren's lifetime either. Mike Boy Real says, got timeout for 5 years.
Energizer Ultimate Child Shield is the world's only coin lithium battery that prevents burning if swallowed.
Oh, are we talking about equality? What? I think this is more, I think this is I think we just mixed, like, religion with sciences at the same time. But you never know. The world could possibly end before the sun engulfs everything in flames, depending on what happens on Earth. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. They're trying to murder me. He says, no, the day of judgment, the sun will grow just 1 mile apart from the U.S. And it will stay for about 50,000 years. Well, the temperature of the sun is over 1 million degrees Fahrenheit. You would be dead if that was there. He says, no, it's us, not the country. Oh. Promoted! Yay! Gold 1. I think that's the first time I've been to this league, so I get new rewards. Oh? Oh, come on, give me one more.
Watching the way you move through this world.
And a Moose Sam says for 50,000 years. Yeah, I don't... If it stays like that for 50,000 years, you're still going to be dead in seconds. It just means that the Earth is just going to be molten rock because all the rock is going to melt because of the temperature of the sun. It's going to be like the Hadean era all over again. Oh, and do you like bologna or bologna? So I just got a new car. What's it called? The Chevy Corvette Grand Sport. Amu Sam said 2023 was 3 years ago. Bye. Yeah, that was 3 years ago. Oh, and if you clean a vacuum cleaner, does that mean you a vacuum cleaner? Oh, jeez. Ooh. I need to get promoted one more time, and I'm going to platinum. What ranking do I need to reach? 1,800? Odin, have you eaten a lemon before? I have. They're one of my favorite fruits. Not my main favorite, but... Okay, so that Corvette's now 2 stars, and I just need one more... Wait. 3 stars. Oh, this Corvette's getting good. It's 3 stars. 3 of 5. And it says, what about lime? I had a lime before. They're not as good as a lemon. They're very bitter too. I have a lime tree, and they're all small green lime lemons. That means y'all can make real lemon cakes. Those are good. Highly recommend. Oh no, he said he has a lime tree. I think limes are can be used in some things as well that can be good. Dude, you just have unlocked a new craving. The new craving, ugh. Yeah, lemon cakes are actually pretty good. Aw, no rank points earned. Because some platinum dude ruined the entire race. My music. Oh, it's because I changed the brightness. What is happening? Why did the gravity pull me towards the... I don't know. TWL driver has died in this game. He crashed. See, the guy who wins is always a member of the Platinum League. I'm telling you. And Get Peon says I made a Discord server, and then Crazy says join my Discord server and verify my server. I read the rules. Someone's got a Lego car. Are you kidding me? I made 2 rules in his server. I didn't leave the track. What are you talking about? This idiot game thinks I left the track. I'm gonna get last. Yep, last. Crazy Service says voice chat music volume limits at 40, not 41 or too high. I don't know if you could do that. Like TV limit. To be honest with you, if my TV is is on 3 right now, this thing can get really loud because it goes up to 100 and it's already really loud. It's already loud enough for me to be able to hear the game at 3. Ooh. Holy frick, I almost fell off the track. third. Let's go. I don't know what Christina is sending in the chat. Imagine if someone hacks into your Discord account, lol. I mean, they would have to first, know my password, and then second, they would have to, have access to my, email as well. What's my ELO right now? Doesn't tell you here for some reason. 1717. I get promoted at 1800, so. However, this car is out of fuel. And so is that one. Bosco says, can you hear my mic? I hear Porky's mic. I don't know about Bosco's. I'm out of money! I don't know what any of that text is, Christina. What's up, Ali Rita? Welcome to the stream. Ali Rita says, bro. Yeah, what's up? I have an advice. Yeah. Do not play multiplayer. Why is that? I unlocked a bunch of cars through their, ranked mode this season already. It's an absolute terror. Trust the 2 years player. Oh. I see what you mean. Because they actually revamped ranked, I think, like last week or maybe a month ago or so. I don't know. But because there used to be a really slow progression and there were like 4 divisions per league. They got rid of the 4th league of bronze, silver, gold, platinum, and they created a new league And now called the Champion League, which is in between the Legend and Platinum, and now each league has like 3 subdivisions. No, it's called Evo League now. They changed it, the name or something. Is that what it's called? Oh yeah, see, this is the Champion League, which they changed it to that. It's a joke or a meme. Oh. Yeah, the ranked system, that's the wrong menu, but the ranked system changed. I don't know if you can't tell, but they used to be a bronze 4, that's gone. There used to be a silver 4, that's also gone. There used to be gold 4, that is also gone. Also, is having a football team a good iPhone wallpaper? Yeah. Platinum 4's gone as well. It's very garage dependent. Yeah, it can be. They do have free cars that you can use in almost all of the leagues. But I got like 7th place in the gold league. I didn't lose anything, surprisingly. Probably because I'm a lower league member. And then they added this league. I don't know why this league exists now, but it's here now. And then, of course, you got your Legend League. The pain starts on Platinum 3. Oh, that's when you get promoted. Yeah, over time you'll eventually get better cars and you will eventually get to prevail through the leagues. Especially through bronze and silver. I got through both of those leagues in less than a day. Because the cars that I have that are bronze cars, they're really overpowered compared to the rest of the bronze cars. I'm Crazy FTDF server voice chat is don't make noise. That means there's probably no one in your Discord's voice chat. Either that or it's just that their mics are broken. Question, are you subscribed to Mr. Beast? Actually, you're probably going to be surprised. No, I'm not. I actually do not watch Mr. Beast like that anymore. Because he's just, because that's some of the stuff that he does, doesn't not really benefit anything. Alright, I got 3rd, not bad. And Christina just got timed out for 2 minutes. Or not 2 minutes, for 1 minute. Forgot to claim my VIP rewards, that's for sure. I think next week I might rank up to VIP 3. What does that mean? I already unlocked I already unlocked a 1% credit boost, 2% ticket refill time, which is why cars take a little bit shorter. VIP market refresh, more trade tokens, and a VIP market. What's the benefit? I'm only getting two new benefits. An additional 1% more credits and an additional 1% more trade coins. Oh yeah, like Mr. Beast made a video of a one boy cheater versus 5 girl exes, and that's just rude. Oh yeah, he did make a video on that. I don't know why he did that. Why do you gotta put someone through the stress of that? Queso says, play my level. This is not a level request stream. So it's going to take an additional 40 claims to get to the 3rd level. So that's like basically an entire year's worth of playing the game. So this is the VIP market right now. I'm about to get this one. Let the man live his life. Yeah, I don't know what Christina's spamming in the chat. Half of it keeps getting, oh yeah, these. And then you get the ads pack. Except there's no ads in this game, so you can just, or at least on Xbox, there's no ads. I'm pretty sure there's ads everywhere else.
All he doesn't pay for cart rent. Handlers, no savings go to you.
Sally Brainrod says, hello, Odin. Hello. Alright, let me go to Garage Pack, see what I can buy. Nope. Buddy. Sally Brainrod, you're just asking me timed out again. I don't know why you have to be weird. Dang, I still don't have enough tokens. Oh wait, I just timed him out and that was the real one. He said hello Odin before saying the... Oh yeah. That's right, there's 2 of them. That's... Let me zoom in if there's a difference. Because you have to zoom in closely to determine the difference. No, they're the same guy. Because that letter's the same. Crazy FTDF says, Crazy is born on the 16th of June, 2024. What? How are you even watching the stream then? That puts you at 2 years old. Oh. What's up, RPM Nick? Welcome to the stream. Okay, on the topic of what Sally Brenner said, my water bottle just busted over somehow. What the fudge? I don't have any rewards to claim here. Alright, so breaking news, Asphalt Legends has now beaten Trackmania this week, which means Asphalt Legends is now moving on to week 8. Congratulations. They are now currently in 4th in the Prospects League. Didn't Roblox make it yesterday too? Yes, they did. Roblox also made it too. That means tomorrow it's going to be a showdown between Trackmania and Dandy's World. One of those two games will not move on to week 8. The odds are starting to look like it's going to be in favor of Dandy's World advancing, which means Trackmania might be cooked. Because to be honest here, Asphalt Legends is the easiest game to beat, the second easiest game in the league to beat. And since Trackmania has failed to do that, there's a high chance they're going to be gone next week. Though, don't get me wrong, it is a great Cinderella story for Trackmania to even be here. I didn't expect them to be here. Crazy says happy birthday to Crazy FTDF. I'm just surprised that we have a 2-year-old watching this live stream and is fully able to comprehend English. Bro must have went to school full time as a kid, or has been learning full time. Air 8 again says, Odin, when is TikTok coming out? What? TikTok has been out. TikTok has been out since September of 2016. When is your TikTok coming out? Oh, mine? I don't have a TikTok, and I don't know if I want to do TikToks like that, because I'm not really big into making short-form content. I'm more interested in long form content because that's what I like to do. I like to yap. And you can't yap if the video is going to be 30 minutes. It's going to be like 1 minute or 3 minutes or 5 minutes long. Hyperluminal says, crazy, you're the best. What color do I want to use now? Because I can't use... Oh, I can use both of these. Oh, no, I can't, because that's the Platinum League. What am I doing? I guess I'll use this. Happy birthday, second for Crazy FTDF. Now, to be honest here, I don't think he's actually 2 years old. There's absolutely no way that a 2-year-old would be able to fully know English enough to watch a live stream. Also, I did just find traditional information on the Roblox quick chat thing. I think it's been heard that it is going to be available for people who are unverified, but it's not going to be available to people who are in Roblox Kids, which is pretty much nobody, because who the frick is in Roblox Kids? Like, at least not in this channel, at least. Most people, I think there's only like 1 or 2 people that watch my content on YouTube that is inside of Roblox Kids. I mean, I can understand why, because it's gonna turn into what Rocket League's like, where it becomes toxic, where people spam wanna save. There's gonna be a text like that in Roblox. Christina says, hello, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Glad you're not spamming anymore. I got 7th. Yeah, I think I should wait until the cars recharge. GD official says, I hate Automod. He be blocking my messages I send even though I'm not a bot. Daily events. Let's do some daily events. What did that say? I made a gummy Discord account for... Oh, I'm only allowed to use this? Ew. Here we go. Haven't competed in one of these in a while. It's the weekly competition. Also, this car sucks. I don't know why they only let you use rubbish cars. Hyperluminal says okay. Crazy says see you. So I got 5th place, but let's see what my weekly ranking is. What is an Evo ticket? I don't care about winning the race. Oh, I got put in the 3rd group. At least I'm going to start getting parts again. That's something that's important because we need parts to do something. And June 16th, 2027, everyone say happy birthday 3rd crazy FTDF. There's no way you're 2. I know that for a fact. But like, so they want us to reach use a 3-star car. I have a bunch of them actually. This one's out of fuel. I'll use one of those. So I'm not waiting an entire hour to play an event because that's annoying. Odin will smack your lips. What? Oh, the police are here. These police officers are stupid for challenging me. Well, I got all the rewards, so I got a pretty big paycheck. Now, of course, I can replay this mission with a bunch of other cars. Same car again. 67th? What? What do you mean you're 67th place? Forest? What? What do you mean forest? Oh yeah, I almost forgot about 99 Nights in a Forest. They did qualify for next season, but they got eliminated quickly. Mark 4 equals sleep in the forest for 200 hours. That's almost, that's about, Discord, but if I create an account, I get skinned. Oh, we have to win with the Porsche. And no homework for forever. Well, 200 hours is not really that long. That's like how long? Let me think. It's a little bit long. It's like about a little bit longer than 8 days. It's not that bad. It's not that long. It's like a vacation. And even then, for homework, most people don't do homework as much because it's pointless. Let's all be honest here. There's no point doing homework when we have the rise of AI to tell them the answers of the homework. So for teachers, there's no point in doing homework because kids can look it up the answers online with Google, especially with AI. Like, there's no point anymore. There's no point in giving homework sheets anymore because kids can just, again, look up the answers online and then they're not going to learn anything. Aerate again says, my teacher was really strict about homework this year. And it's especially really hard to detect in math because almost everyone does math the same way. Mark 2 equals no brush a tooth for 24 hours. What are these marks? I don't know what marks is. I guess I'm just gonna get that today. Oh, I don't own any of those cars, so I can't do this event. Mark is correct. A number at missing word is a greatest word. Or mark is connect a number at missing word. It's the greatest word. Oh. I have one of these two, one of those cars. Shoot, if I run out of event tickets, we might just have to play career. There we go. Let's see what I got. That's it. Oh well. GDM officials has left the stream. What are the objectives? I guess we'll use this. Guess a connect a. Guess a mark is a. Oh wait, what? What am I reading? What am I reading? I thought I saw a message, but I guess I didn't. No, what? Unlucky. And GMD officials has rejoined the stream. Welcome back. Well, we got fourth. What is this? Let's be honest, I'm probably gonna get this. Yep, maybe not. We might get we might be in the bottom. All right, 1 hour left in today's stream. Why do I keep getting ads from Red Bull and only Red Bull? Alright, let's see what tier I got put in. Oh! That's not bad. Way better than I expected, but What is 2% of 60,000? That would be 1,200. So I get an extra 1,200 credits from this. Yeah, every 100,000 credits I get now, I get like 2,000 additional alongside that, or starting when I get promoted up to the next VIP level. Not achievable, not achieved, not achieved, not achieved. Then what's the point doing the race? I don't have a single car for this event, so we can't do that one. Okay, finished the race. 10 stunts for jumps. 5 perfect nitros. Beat 1 minute 22nd and win the race. That's crazy that we can use this car. So I gotta do a bunch of perfect nitros. This is a really fast car. Holy frick. I am not used to this speed. Well, I definitely beat the objective of 1:20. This car is insane. I mean, this is what a 5,000 power car looks like. So I just got how many of those? A lot of them. Alright, showcase, let's do this. Let's get it! I need 2 tokens. So each ticket is like 5 tokens. I'm not spending tokens on tickets though, because I have a better thing to spend it on. Card packs. I didn't even look at the objectives. So I'm curious because I'm trying to go for leaderboard, see how good I can be. Let's see what I got. I don't know why I finished second. I didn't see a single soul in front of me. I got style tokens! Yay! I haven't earned these before. I don't know why they added them to the game. I really don't understand that. Ah! I beat no one? Oh well. At least you get a decent 50,000, right? Oh, that's because, that's because the next requirement's the top 50. That explains it. I could be in the top 60 for all I know, like I was last time, and I don't even know it. What is this so-called Dragon Boat Festival? What are the objectives here? Finish the race, nitro time for 34 seconds. Win the race. This is the last event of the day, isn't it? It's a slipstream. Oh, this car's great. GDM Officials has left the stream. If we're gonna go for nitro time, I think perfect boosts are the way to go. Dang it. Well, now I don't know what to do. I've done pretty much everything I want to do. I don't want to do this because this is boring and it's annoying to play. I guess we'll have to do career. Paris of the East. That way, now that I did all those events, next week, when we do eventually return to this game, it's most likely going to be on a Tuesday, let's be honest here, based on the way this stream is going. But it's most likely going to be on a Tuesday. We will get a bunch of coins that we can use to upgrade all of our stuff. And then these sponsorship things, I don't like doing those because they require you to log on every day for a specific amount of time. I kind of want to focus on upgrading existing cars rather than getting new cars, though. What are my objectives? Finish the race. Well, that shouldn't be hard. You just got to beat the clock. And with this car, that shouldn't be too bad. This car actually drifts nicer than half of the cars that I have in my lineup. Yeah, I had like 14 seconds to spare. Alright, 45 minutes to go. Asphalt Legends is still in 4th. Which is good enough to advance to week 8. However, if they can still potentially fall down to 5th this week, if they get beaten by Dandy's World, which could happen. What's up, the monkey babies? Welcome to the stream. There we go. Finish the race. Have we advanced? The Heart of Kansai has been unlocked. How many levels are in this? Oh, I got a card pack. Watch it be garbage. Yep, it's a blueprint for a car I don't care about. Is this like a Class D playlist? What are my objectives? Win? Alright, that shouldn't be hard enough. Yeah, I just killed that guy. These missions are incredibly easy. Like, this is the easiest mission ever. It's because they expect everyone to suck at the game to play career mode. Like, I have cars that are in like 2,800 in power. And the only requirement is like, what? 800 in these missions? And error says naughty boy. That car's out of fuel. We'll have to use this one. That's okay. This one's still good. I used to use this car a lot during when I was still. What's my objectives? 5 stunts. All right. That counts as 5 stunts, bro. Does it feel like... Does it feel satisfying to take a poop? I mean, if you have diarrhea, of course it does. Well, it might hurt if you have diarrhea, though. But if it's just normal poop, then yes, it's great to get it out of your system. But if it's diarrhea, it's gonna hurt when it comes out. And if it's constipation, you're gonna be struggling trying to get it out. I drank 50 ounces of Pepto-Bismol. How much is that? I don't... How much are you supposed to drink? Because I don't really use Pepto-Bismol that much. Well, probably because I don't have a lot of health problems. Like a lot of other people would normally have. I'm surprised I don't. Like, you know your life is good if you're not on medication at 22 years old. Holy fricking criminy, what's happening? What is criminy? It's another word for holy crap or something like that. Or at least for me. I don't know where I got it from, to be honest with you. Did I complete my objectives? Oh yeah, I did. The last boy says, oh. Thanks for explaining. I did not expect the track to just collapse on me today. Got 10 more tokens. Oh, that refueling time is short. This one only takes 15 minutes, though. I almost died. Oh, geez. Now we're driving on the walls. Okay. And that season's done. Which means I only have 2 more to do before I move on to the second chapter. Green Machines? That's a playlist? Alright, the Heart of Kansai is next. This is a 6-mission season. Or I guess I want to say a mini season. That car still sucks. If anyone know why, because I hate it. It's so low powered. Society got placed on the demon list. Yeah, I saw it was an extreme demon last night. I got on the demon list. It got on the demon list a couple of minutes ago. I thought I saw it was an extreme demon last night, though, or something like that. Actually, maybe we can come back. We'll see.
Here to inform you to get a life and get a job.
I do have a job. Thanks for the tip, though. And I gotta restart, because I...
Not you, your chat.
Oh. Wait, I think the blue might
Most
be
of
on
them
the
are
using
unemployed.
list. You said what?
Most of them are unemployed. Most of them are unemployed.
Well, some of them aren't old enough to be employed yet.
Are you sure about that? In 1977, you could be employed at 2 years old.
Well, times have changed.
In Florida, you can be employed at 3.
I think there's 14 now in Florida.
Oh. In South Korea, you can be employed at earliest 1 month.
I don't know if they would hire anyone at that age.
Oh, they do. Just take it from the South Koreans.
Antonio says no Acer Winters today. I mean, this is 2 things. Number 1, it's still possible, and 2, it's more likely at a night stream. So even though this is still not a night stream, it could still happen. So,
Also known as he's weird and stays up all day and all night, like a weirdo.
oh, I can't even stay up all night. I went to sleep last night at like 4:30. Normally I go to bed at 4, but we had a discussion last night.
Threatening you.
Alright, what's the objectives here? 6 stunts. 1, 2, I guess that's 3. Look how easy this mission is. And then just win the race. Check my messages. I'm a check. Nope, I checked and the bloop is not on the demon list yet. Oh. And what's up, Smoke? Welcome to the stream. Oh. Alright, I gotta catch up to this guy before he wins. Got him. Alicia says, also, one more thing. Did you see me on Roblox yesterday? Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did, especially in the, what was it, the obby game or whatever it was called. I forgot what his name was, but it was a hybrid between Grow Garden and building your own obby. Which is a quite interesting mix. Hornless says, I used to play this. Oh, yeah. Build a Tower. That's what it's called. Hornless says he used to play this game a lot. I mean, it's still doing well. It just qualified for week 8. I think you need to charge your device. Yeah, don't worry though. 17% will last for the rest of this stream for sure.
Yeah, since it's only gonna last like 2 more seconds.
Yeah, anyways, just came to say hi, so see ya. Alright, see ya, Hornless Animations. Let's play in a room. Okay. I'm pretty much have nothing to do anyways because I've ran out of cars to play in ranked, and I've already completed all the daily events, and all the special events are all too grind worthy.
Whatever. Complaints.
I mean, it's not complaints. It's the fact that the way this game is built, you have to have fuel to do almost everything.
Mm-hmm.
Which makes absolutely 0 sense.
What makes absolutely 0 sense?
The fact that you have to have fuel to play ranked, of all things.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I get it with certain other events, like special missions and stuff, but ranked? Militia says, also, I was on my alt account too. My alt account was Dev Roman. Oh, I remember that account. Yeah. And Alicia says, and guess what? Yeah. Smoke says, my game always crashing when I'm trying to join. Oh, jeez. And then Alicia says, you add me on my alt account. Yeah, I mean, the things you can do when they raise the friends limit from 200 to 1,000. I remember streaming with the 200 limit. I had to do purges every so often. Alicia says 1,200 friends in friend list when? I don't. Well, the maximum is 1,000. I have like 700 though. So there's eventually going to be another purge at some point.
I'm going to leave because fuck this amount.
Oh, he left. Let me check the chat up here. Okay, so I can't join game crashing. Let me try create if it works. That's weird. I have not had this game crash ever, actually. It's never crashed this season at all. Or it's never crashed ever. Actually, maybe that's not true, but I think it crashed last season, but once, but... Why would you want... What does this pack give you? This pack sucks. Are you serious? I guess I'll work on the car I already own, right? And if that makes sense. I mean, I don't do anything with goblet coins as it is. Alright, I can join his game now. So we're going to join. This is the first time I actually had to read him a code. Normally, I'm always the host.
Now at KFC, get a $10 bucket of the
join. And we made it. Ooh. I wonder how a game just crashes upon joining someone else's lobby. I kind of wish I had a better car, but it's fine. No! I sold. Smoke says GG's, GG's. Rip at the end. Yeah, I fell in the water. Which car you want to try? I mean, any of them, I guess. Hold on, do I have that car? I think I do, right? What is that car called? Nope, that's not the same one. I don't know what that one is then. I don't know what that one is then. It's a Class S. I only have one Class S car. How did I even get this car again? I forgot. Imagine if there was a such thing as a Class F car. Well, there's one car in particular I know that should belong in that tier, despite being a Class C. It's whatever that dang, muscle car is. It is awful, bro. And smokes his GGs. Yeah, that's GGs. What the heck? Initial ghost value S? Huh? What does value S mean? I hope that doesn't signify that our game's going to crash. Because it's not good. It doesn't tell us how long the initial ghost is. It just says value S. And then it switches to 4 seconds. I don't know what that was. That's a small bug that I've never seen before. Oh my gosh, what's happening? Oh, my other tablet just died. Well, there goes our Mario Kart music for the last 10 minutes of the stream. Nice. Wow. I did not know. I thought I was going to be the one to die from that. Yeah, now I can't do half the things I want to do on my tablet. I have to manually end the stream through my phone now, once the stream ends. What devices are alive right now? Well, my iPhone 8 is at 11%. My tablet's dead. This tablet's at 13%. And my other phone's at 34%. Awesome. What the heck was that, bro? I 360'd you and I got KO'd? That's what I'm saying. I thought I was going to be the one to die from that. Yeah, I thought I was dead. You have poor connection. Why? Freaking car. What is that 360? wow. GG's. Your car is slow. I know it's slow. It's the only Class S I have. Alright, I apparently joined my own live stream. I don't know how that's possible. Oh, I did get killed. This car's... What? I left the track apparently. I thought that was gonna be destructible. The frick? Ow. I need a better Class S car, bro. What is this car's maximum potential, though? Well, it's 1 star. That's part of the problem. Maybe if it had more stars, it would actually be good. But collecting the parts for this car is probably impossible. And then Blackjack drops down to A tier. This car is just okay, even when after it's maxed. I have a feeling this car is still going to be not that great, even if it is maxed out compared to other maxed out Class S cars. So I don't even know I don't even think it's worth it to continue investing if you were to invest in the vehicle. Like, yeah, this car is unobtainable. For now. Yes, you're right. Yeah, I figured, because there's no way this car is actually good. Like, it runs like crap. It loses to cars that have a lower power level than it in Gauntlet. I don't understand why. And overall, it's probably not even worth calling it a Class S. I think it's a Class B at most. Like, having 3,000 power and you lose to 2,500 power. How the frick does that happen? live off, that means that once this race ends, this stream will be over. Asphalt Legends has qualified for Week 8, so we will be playing this again next week. They will be headed to the Supreme Elite 5. And they will be the 4th game to advance to that stage. Only one more game can make it in. It's either going to be Dandy's World or Trackmania tomorrow. If Dandy's World gets a score of 92 views or more, then Dandy's World will move on to Week 8 and Trackmania will be eliminated. If there's a tie between the two, there will be a couple tiebreakers to determine who wins. But if Dandy's World has 90 or less, then Dandy's World will be eliminated and Trackmania will move on. It all comes down to tomorrow. We will see you guys in the next live stream. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys again next time.